was like, no, don't go to the sun, don't go to the sun. I think it's some kind of abuse, but... Hi everyone, welcome to the slot, and today we're gonna talk about the story of Icarus. I took my notes as always, there are mostly numbers and I will not explain you why, but we can start. So, what about Icarus? Icarus, okay, wait 1 second. Daedalus. Let's start with Daedalus. Daedalus was a big important inventor and architect of the ancient Greece. He was basically the Leonardo da Vinci of their times, and there was this great mind that at some point he committed a crime that I didn't find it that maybe I didn't look enough, I admit it. I just did a little research, but it's not important, the crime. What Daedalus did, was fleeing, running away to Crete. As you know, Crete was the competitor of Greece, was this war that was not that loved by Greek people. That's why there are many stories linked to dark mythology to Crete, but basically he went away to Crete because they were hunting him in Greece. The police, I don't know if there was a police, but they were looking for him, so he just went away. And when arrived in Crete, he entered the court of Minos. Minos, as you know, was this important governor and the king of Crete, and it was very happy to have such an important figure, a great inventor and a big mind in his court. And in this time here, Daedalus met this slave, this Egyptian slave, this girl, and probably would be illegal. But I think it's illegal because I think it's some kind of abuse. But he had a kid with her. Okay, he had a child. It made her pregnant, and this kid was born, and they decided to name Icarus. They decided to name Icarus like the guy that fly to the sun. Ha. No, it's him. Okay, and it happened exactly like that. And at some point when happened all the thing of the labyrinth, and I already made a video about it, so go to check if you're interested. When happened all these things, Daedalus and Icarus were condemned to go in the labyrinth because apparently, according to Minos, Daedalus helped Theseus to hit the Minotaur and fly away. So they say, okay, Minos say, no, it's your fault because you were the architect of the Minotaur and you didn't think about that. Maybe you helped Theseus to do this, and so I will condemn you. I will put you in this jail that is the labyrinth, that that it's impossible to escape. As you know, Theseus, to escape the labyrinth, used the thread of Ariadne and so on. So it was impossible to go away. So what Daedalus did, because was there with Icarus, because double punishment. You will not only there in the labyrinth, but even your son. Daedalus, that was a great inventor, started to take some branches of the tree and put them in and create a tower, and then use the feathers of the bird that was flying around, of the birds that were flying over the labyrinth, and he was using this feather to create some wings. He created a pair for him and a pair for his son Icarus. Daedalus, the great inventor, created this a tower and these wings. So they went on the tower, and they just they jump and they started to fly, because these wings they were incredible. Stunning, and they were able now to fly like little birds. Actually very huge birds. And they were flying, and of course Daedalus told Icarus, his son, first, don't fly too close to the water, because the humidity of the water can go inside the mechanical components of the wings and you can fall. Second, don't fly too close to the sun, because the sun with this heat will start to melt the wax of the bees that we used to put the feathers together, so you will just fall down. And so they started to fly, and they escaped Crete, because Crete was a bad, I mean, because they were of course looking after him. I don't know, probably they didn't even notice that he was flying away, but they were fleeing from Crete, and as you know, since Crete is an island, they were flying over the water. This is an important detail. And they were just, free and flying around, when Icarus was feeling so relaxed, so good, that he started to approach the sun. He was going upper and upper towards the sun. Actually didn't reach the sun, how it happened in Eternals for Marvel. Nice movie. And what happened actually is that, of course, he was going up and up, so the sun was stronger, and it started, the wings, the wax of the bees of the wings was starting to melt down, and at some point the wings just broke, and Icarus, fell into the water, because, as I say, they were flying over the water to escape Crete. And of course Daedalus was like, no, don't go to the sun, but Icarus went in any case to the sun, and end of the story. Daedalus was looking for him, where is it, at the end he found his body, he took it in his hand and said, I will never forgive myself to let this happen, it's so bad, and so on. And the moral of the story is, don't fly too close to the sun, because it burns.